So what do you think about these damn narcissists? The more I learn, they all ought to be. Well, this gaslighting bullshit's pissing me off right the hell off. Yeah, I was told I was wigging out because I told somebody he needed to move out. Because I smelled alcohol on him, and he's not supposed to be drinking around me. And so I was accused of wigging out. Imagining it. Coming up with this crap in my head. Wigging out. And it's bullshit because, yeah, and for years I questioned it. For years I questioned myself. Oh my God, I'd smell that smell of alcohol, especially when he was logging. So I was like, is it oil? Because he'd tell me, I haven't been drinking. And I'd be, but I know I smelled beer. Beer and oil started to smell alike, I guess. Gaslighting. And I didn't even know I was being gaslit to the max. The more that I learn about narcissism, and then I've been living it with, well, for 38 years with my husband, but before that, I lived with my father, who was a horrible, abusive narcissist. He never beat my mother, but he beat his children mercilessly. Bad. You know, the kind of beatings where you peed your pants, passed out, could barely walk for a week. Yeah, he took a lot of, I think it was his anger or something, having 8 kids on a minor's money, and he cheated on my mom all the time. This was my wonderful father. And anyway, I am the daughter of a narcissist. And so you kind of repeat those patterns, I guess. I dated a lot of men before I got with my husband, but not a one of them ever tried to hit me. Not even once, not even close to any kind of physical or real emotional abuse. Just jerks, you know, young, screwing around, just young jerks. But yeah, this narcissism, yeah, it's a personality disorder, and it sure is. The more I learn, the more I read, and I mean, I follow I follow some men on YouTube, and I mean, they talk about narcissists. It's like, geez, they don't have anything good to say about them. Nothing. I mean, there's no redeeming qualities in a narcissist to these men. And I love listening to them because so much of what they say is just right on. Oh, it's right on, yeah. Anyway, my husband says, well, you're wigging out. I'm going to take off then. I'm going to go up to the camp where my son is camping. And I'm like, okay, that sounds good. I thought I was going to get a night to myself. And I mean, he wasn't even gone an hour. I had the doors locked. I was sitting here chilling, talking to my daughter on the phone. I heard all this commotion. And I guess he was beating on the front door. I don't know. But anyway, then he comes in through the back door, which I had open and unlocked. He just walked in about to give me a heart attack. Talk about wigging out. Man, freaked me the hell out. And I didn't know if he was coming in even drunker than he was. But then he, you know, I told him how bad he scared me. Coming in like that, he went out front. He knew I was on the phone with our daughter. So, of course, he went to his other end of the trailer, his side. But then he was outside barbecuing, making steaks to eat at 10 o'clock at night. So, whatever. Eat, go to bed, leave me alone. Damn narcissist. This is bullshit. I'll tell you why it's bullshit. It's bullshit living like this. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, I forgot totally about it. I finally got to talk to my counselor. This happened, this last incident, but the domestic violence incident, which ended our marriage for good now, where my husband told me he was in love with our neighbor. It was the beginning of April, and June 9th, I finally get to talk to a therapist. So now she's my counselor, and she was amazing. She's 65, so we're almost the same age. She was very nice. She used to be married to an alcoholic for 30 years, and she left. He wasn't physically abusive, but she just got tired of the crap, she said. But I mean, she was just an amazing, kind lady. I'm signed up on the waiting list to hopefully get some kind of housing out of here. A senior citizen apartment, I guess, since I'm a senior citizen, that helps me a little bit. Ugh, so thank God for old age. Something. It's a +4 anyway for me. So, yeah, I'm working every single day. I'm studying every single day. I haven't been filming because I'm exhausted every day. By the time night comes and I think, oh, I'm going to film something, I'm just way too tired. And I'm just like, I'll do it tomorrow. So I haven't been filming. But I wanted to let you guys know, okay, I'm, seeing the counselor. I'm on a list for housing. Hopefully something will come up here really quick for me. I'm working, I'm training. I'm trying to be very positive. I'm doing tons of meditation, tons, which is very helpful too. And yeah, got a whole life to plan over. I'm 64, baby boomer. I'm old. I'm tired. No, I've been working and studying so much. I'm tired. And then it's very stressful. After 38 years of marriage, leaving my husband, it's stressful. So, yeah. I forgot to say I'm Debbie Garcia. I am the badass baby boomer. And I am 64 years old, and I am starting my life over. I have went from a wheelchair and almost 400 pounds to where I'm 177 today, and lost over 220 some pounds. And I got 2 new knees. I did a year of physical therapy. I got myself out of the wheelchair, and I'm starting my life over in that way, body-wise. And I'm starting my life over in the fact that, well, basically I'm single, and I'm going to be living on my own here real soon. Basically, I'm living on my own, but ladies, they don't change. They just get worse. Even the counselor I was talking to said they get worse, especially if they're drinking and dementia sets in. She said she had one client in her 80s and her husband almost killed her because, I don't know. They just get crazier and meaner, I guess. But anyway, yeah. We're moving on with our life. It's going to take a while. There's a lot of healing involved. These men and counselors and stuff said it takes a while. It takes a while to heal from all this. One woman told me that she's been out of her marriage and away from her narcissist for 5 years, and she's still healing. So maybe it's just a forever process of healing, especially after 38 years. Like I was telling my girlfriend about my My husband, I goes, one counselor said I was living post-traumatic stress situation. I go, but with my father being the way he was, she goes, you basically have been in traumatic stress your whole life. I'm like, yeah, basically I have. But I'm changing it. I'm learning about narcissists, and I'm learning to spot them. Getting really good at that. I'm going to be the narcissist spotter. There's a lot of ladies on here that got channels talking about narcissists, and they all have these cool names. Narcon, Narc, Killer, Narc, whatever. I'm going to be the narc spotter. Yeah, screw you guys. Huh. We just screw these narcissists. Oh, love bombing, gaslighting. Oh, the whole new language I'm trying to learn. I even heard a bunch more today, and I can't even remember them. Okay, I'm tired. Say goodnight, Debbie. Good night, Debbie.